What's going on, everybody? I watched on the URL TV app. Go ahead and get the app if you can. I watched New Jersey Twerk versus Emerson Kennedy. I woke up. I didn't even know that battle went down. I woke up and I watched it, and I was surprised at what I saw, man. I was surprised at what I saw. I mean, Emerson Kennedy, we know he's dope. But he smoked Twerk, bro. What we doing with Twerk? What we doing with Twerk now, man? Come on, bruh. You gotta show us something. After you recycling and stumbling and messing up in battles, you gotta show us something, man. Like Emerson Kennedy clearly outclassed you in that battle, bro. So I don't know, bro. I don't. It's hard. Like you don't want to get on here and be saying something. I don't know, bro. You got smoked clearly. You were stumbling in the battle. You had a couple bars here and there, but you were stumbling in the battle. You're messing up, bringing it back. And Emerson Kennedy had a clean round, bro. Bar after bar. And Emerson, I didn't know you could do that. You know what I mean? I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could write like that. So shout out to you. I mean, we knew you were dope, but I don't know, like the mindset going into a battle with Twerk, punch, 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 punch. You did your thing, bro. Like, shout out to Emerson Kennedy. I think he's taking advantage out of, every opportunity. All right, somebody said, what up? What happened? And DME Detroit said twerking. And then we got first from Cali. Dan, he said, so I'm looking online, I'm seeing things. Somebody said, salute from London. Listen, somebody said, what happened? You got to watch the replay, man. Basically what it is, Twerk got smoked. I know you can do better than this. We've seen, come on, bro. You about to battle Danny Myers. Listen to me, what? You about to battle Danny Myers on the roof? No, bro. With that performance you just get? Nah, bro. I don't want to hear it's just Emerson Kennedy. And Emerson Kennedy's dope, bro. I don't care what y'all say. He's dope. I seen him live before. I know what he could do. I think he beat B-Dot. Did he beat, like, I was in the room, I don't know, it was different, like, in the room. I had him beating B-Dot in the room. And he's taking advantage out of every opportunity that he's been given. He wasn't bad versus, somebody said, Twerk been done, he washed. I think he's talented. He might be, you might be. I'm to the point now, if you're about to battle somebody, I'm going for the other person automatically. Just off the strength, because I think you're going to recycle, bro. And Emerson did you like that? Yo. He said he's not done, he's lazy. Somebody said, listen to me. And Stephen Green, he said, nah, he didn't beat B-Dot. Nah, bro. He might, in the building, he beat B-Dot. I don't care what you said. B-Dot had that crazy run. You can't win a battle off of one round. Like, what is wrong with y'all? You can't win a battle off one round. Well, I guess you can now. Big K, Lux. I guess you can now. Somebody said he recycled against Geechee, man. He don't care no more. He don't, bro. He don't care. But, are we all watching New Jersey Twerk just to watch a destruction? Like somebody like just destroy their career? Is that what we are in battle rap? I think that's kind of probably what it is, man. That's got to be what it is. Like, Emerson did you bad. I mean, he was dope. It wasn't like he was just sitting there destroying, like New Jersey Twerk. He just didn't. You don't have it no more, bro. He said New Jersey Twerk. You said New Jersey T-Rex. You said, yo, is it worth getting the app for real? Honestly, right now, if you haven't had the app in the past couple of months, when you look at everything that's been dropped on the app, you could say so. If you want to get caught up on all the battles, you could say it's probably worth getting it. I'll probably do it for like a month. If I didn't have it already, I'd probably just do it for a month and just watch everything that everybody's been talking about. And then, move from there and see next month if it's worth it. Somebody said, Twerk got a lot of issues, bro. What kind of issues can you have? You're getting paid to rap. This is not even 9 minutes. Like, this is one round. Like, how are you having trouble with this kid? And you stood in front of Arsenal. You stood in front of Rum Nitty, you stood in front of Averb, you stood in front of JC, you stood in front of like Shotgun Suge, you stood in front, like his resume is ridiculous. And you lose like that. Clearly somebody said he probably only got chips for Kennedy and was like, F it. Yeah, but you got a fan base. You got a fan base though, bro. Somebody said, shout out for the donation, Flow Easy. He said, Twerk got chest syndrome. Yeah. Yeah, sums up, man. What's up, DM in Detroit? What's up with Twerk? Twerking, what's up with Twerk? Twerk bugging right now, bro. And then somebody said Twerk needs to stop recycling. You said, who cares? Unmotivated Twerk is the new normal. But if he's on the card, are y'all gonna be getting super? If he if he battles Hitman Holla, they put this battle on with him and Hitman. I'm not saying that's just, if they put a battle on with him and Hitman Holla, y'all gonna be excited to see it? They match him up with Hitman, y'all gonna watch it, bruh. I'm gonna watch it. But it's like, we know what we gonna get with him. It's to the point to where it's not, before it was like, he might be 2 games off, he have 1 fire game. He might be 3 games off, he might have 2 fire games. He might be 5 games off, he might have maybe 3 fire games. Now he's like, he might be 5 games off and have no fire comebacks. You know, Hitman with 30 Twerk. That's a 30, bro. That's a 30. Somebody said Twerk don't lose. You said Twerk didn't lose to EK. Man, you crazy. Get the hell out. You ain't even watching, bro. Somebody said we need Boom 69 to tell us what's going on. You said Smack knows the fans don't care. Wins and losses don't matter. Performance don't matter. Consistency doesn't matter. Only popularity. That's a fact. And it doesn't matter what media either, you know, to be real with you, like, we talk about what y'all want to see, at least me. I talk about what y'all want to see. If I start talking about everybody that wins battles, y'all ain't gonna watch nothing. Y'all ain't gonna watch nothing, bro. It's crazy. That's what it's turned into. It's a popularity match. You know what I'm saying? And who's most popular? That's what it is. And all the antics, getting into the fights, the stealing deposits, the like all this stuff makes for a big spectacle of entertainment. It's crazy. Somebody said it's a spectacle now. You said fine. And you know, he did well, like Shotgun Suge and New Jersey Twerk versus what was it? Quest McCody and Marv 1. That's why you don't see them no more. Like they did them so bad. You know, but that was so long ago when that battle happened. Somebody said hard work gets you where talent can. Finesse.com said Twerk is the new Rex. He a vet. Now he knows he's getting booked regardless. That's a fact. That's a fact. They're gonna book him anyway. He can go anywhere and get money. That's a fact. You just bought you buying people kids and stuff off battle rap money? Come on, Twerk, bro. What you doing? Like, look at, like, you from New Jersey. Look at Arsenal. Arsenal plays around a lot. But Arsenal can get wild with you. Like, and he'll show you quick. But look at Surf. Like, Surf barely ever wins battles. I mean, it's true. But he's put himself in a situation. He markets himself well. But, you know, when it's time to show up, he shows up. Twerk just don't care, man. He said, I keep telling his brainwashed stands that he's trash. I keep telling his brainwashed stands that he's trash. But look at Surf. He could do a bunch of features. He could do, you know, he's branded himself to where he can make a lot of money in battle rap. He's not continuing to go out there and just get killed. Like, Geechee smoked you bad. Like, you look so crazy on stage with Geechee, bro. You did. Somebody said Twerk is trash now. Wow, you said Twerk is hot dog water. Basura, you said fan base facts. It hurts a little bit seeing Twerk go out like this. Twerk has the hottest dope bars. That's what keeps him around. And then somebody said he didn't even gotta show up and he get money. Arsenal don't play around. Arsenal don't play around. Did you just say that? You said Arsenal don't play with people? Come on, bro. He plays around. Somebody said Tay-Rock versus Twerk still needs to happen. I don't even want to see that battle no more. Rock fell off so bad, I don't even want to see Rock no more, bro. He was my favorite, like one of my favorite battle rappers. I don't even want to see him no more. Do you see what T-Top did to him? Man, I don't even want to say. I think he might need the energy from the crowd. He might be fire like on stage. We ain't gonna do that. Rock might be fire on stage. T-Top just put a bad stain on Rock, after that. That was bad, man. That was bad. And then everything that's been going on in the media, I don't even want to. Rock needs to reinvent himself. And then Twerk, they're both on a mad decline. It would be crazy if they even battled right now. This is why they needed to put it on before instead of waiting forever. Now you're going to get regular gun bars and name flips. I mean, Rock always been low-key regular, but he was fire. Now you're going to get name flips from Rock. You're going to get stumbles and recycling from Twerk. That's what you're going to get. And he said something like he got with NWX, and they helped him with the Rum Nitty battle. They kept calling him and asking him, are you done? Are you done? Let me hear your material. Let me hear your material. He said that they were on him like that. That's why he wanted to go with NWX, because he had bad preparation. But then the fans, you joining? Why you joining NWX? I mean, I was one of them. Why you joining NWX? You jumping crews, you hopping crews. So he goes back to the Goonies that didn't care about what he did, that wasn't on him about his performances, didn't really care. They were just happy to be a Goonie. So he just went back and reverted back to the same mess. You know what I mean? And now he losing battles clearly. Like, what? How do you go from that, bro? How do you go from being up here, everybody wants to battle you, and then now you just, Somebody said Geechee is keeping Smack alive. He said Twerk battle preview will start with if he prepared. Yo, can you imagine Beasley getting on there like that? URL. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. If Twerk was prepared. If he's prepared for Rock. That's crazy. Like, people got to think about that. Ray battle rap mood, what's going on? Somebody said everybody has a bad season sometimes, but Twerk was fire. I think he just used to that crowd reaction. They both were fire though. Twerk just got to get his preparation together. We've been saying that for about a year with Twerk. How long are we gonna say that with this dude, bro? Y'all don't remember the DNA battle? What he did with DNA? How long are we gonna keep this up? URL, how long are we gonna keep this up? I know a lot of people ain't really getting paid all like that. I just seen, look, I might put a blog. It ain't gonna do no views, but it's funny, and I think people need to see it. But I ain't gonna say his name because somebody gonna steal the blog and put it up. But I don't know what we doing with Twerk, bro. Somebody said, what DNA did with him? More like it. Somebody said, no one really cares when they battle DNA. He said, he said, we're Brizz URL after Surf versus Lux. What's next for URL? He said, should he still? But that's the thing. That's why they're trying to do the Crucible. They're trying to do all these different, they're trying to push these new guys. Like that. A lot of them, I don't know. I think they need to get somebody to chill with Kid Chaos. I think he's fired. Groom him. Lou Castro, he's got 70% what people want to see. So they need to groom him, but can't keep recycling the same people. Somebody said Baltimore Rock, what's going on, Baltimore? Somebody said RBE has to book John versus Ill Will before URL steals that classic. Somebody has said, except Squeako and Castro. I haven't really watched too much of Squeako. I think I've seen a little bit of Squeako, but I had a bunch of stuff going on, so I couldn't watch the whole battle. I've got to watch it, man. Somebody said, don't no one wants to see Brizz versus Mook. He said he a little twerk, or for real. Somebody said, what happened to PC? What did happen to PC? It's a lot of bad news. I'm hearing bad news is in the tournament. Or he's about to be in some like new type of thing that they got. Is it the Crucible? Is it like bad news fell off that bad, bro? He fell off like, yo, he fell off that bad. You joined you had a fire battle with Rock. You start losing. You lose to, who was it? Swamp. You lost to, you was just doing bad. Like, people figured out bad news has absolutely no bars, like 0 bars. He just screams. And I was walking down the street and I got shot and I'm from here and I'm from there and I'm from there and there. And you be like, where's the punchline, bad news? He's got like no punchline. Like, bad news need to quit. Like, if they not, or leave Cave Gang or something, like, if they not gonna help you right, if y'all just chilling just to chill, like, leave the group, man. Go with somebody else. You already crew hopping. You was with Dot Mob, then you joined Cave Gang. Man, just join NWX. Maybe they'll help you. Bad news is trash, bro. Somebody said, beat out a GOAT. You said, bad news just got aggression. That's it. And I think fans was trying to tell him, like, yo, bad news is just all aggression. That's all. And he be getting mad. You P-word, you P-word. Like, he be getting mad at, like, they telling you the truth. I mean, I wouldn't want to hear that either if you spent days trying to prepare a rap and you get on stage and it's just no bars, you think you fire in your mind. And people, like, go in. No, I feel the same way. So the bad news is he's pretty much, I think he's trash, bro. Somebody said he got to chill. Somebody said bad news is like Shotgun Suge with no bars. That's a perfect comparison. He is. Shotgun Suge is dope when he wants to be. I like his flow pattern. Bad news is just like that, but no bars. Somebody said bad news just loud. That's it. Said battle rap sucks except for a select few. Said bad news. You already read that. She said, I just want to see Mook versus Brizz because the storyline. URL is going to wait so long before they even think about putting that battle on. If I was Brizz Rothstein, I might call him. ARP needs to put that on. You got to think, this is another thing that people kind of forget. I forget sometimes. Murder Mook was talking wild crazy about the URL and revealed like that URL is like blocking. I think they was trying to block that battle, or they were blocking battles that he was trying to get because they're mad at the whole him doing business with ARP or something like that. So they're not gonna book Murder Mook versus no Brizz, bro. They might because I said it, but that probably won't happen. Like, if you're gonna see a battle like that, it'll probably be on RBE, but then you got to think about, nobody cares about Murder Mook no more. Hip Hop is Real just put up a Murder Mook freestyle. It has like no views. I could talk about None and get more views than that freestyle did that Murder Mook did. And I still think Murder Mook is one of the kings of battle rap. He's one of the, he's a forefather of this stuff. So it's not talking, and I know he be watching this, so I ain't dissing. I seen him on the Math Hoffers podcast. He's like, listen to me. I'm like, Murder Mook, he watches. Listen to me, Math. Listen to me. I hit my cousin up. I'm like, did you hear that? He's like, yeah, I heard it. I'm like, yeah, bro. Shout out to Murder Mook. I ain't gonna play you. But, URL probably not going to book that battle, bro. They had a problem with booking. They wanted to book him versus T-Top, but maybe the numbers was wrong. But if nobody cares about watching Mook, would RBE invest in? That's a lot of money, bro. You got to think about this too. Like, if this is what the whole dynamic that messes everything up. If RBE books Murder Mook versus Brizz Rothstein, they've got to talk about the fight that happened on the URL. Now you got to talk about the fight that happened on the URL for the promo. ARP don't rock with nobody over on the URL. He just ethered Norbs. He tried to ether Beasley. How would he look talking about the battle that happened on the URL? You see what I'm saying? How you gonna market that? And then in the face-off, they're gonna be talking about that battle. So it'd be a cringy face-off. You know, like, I would want to see it. I think it'd be fire. I still want to see it. But from a business marketing standpoint, like, fans would be like, what is going on? So that's a lot to think about, bro. Somebody said, what the F, Serious Jones is in prison? Yeah, man, I put out a blog I think like a week or 2 weeks ago talking about it. Yeah, he talked from prison, man. He's got, I think, like 9 felony counts he's fighting, so he probably not gonna get out for a minute. He's been in jail for a while. Somebody said RBE will do it if they brought King Los, Jay Mills, and 40 Cal. They will bring him back. I'm not saying they can't do it. I just said it would look wild business-wise. You know, and then somebody said it will market itself. But at the end of the day, this is all about money. Like, if anybody cared about stuff like that, all these leagues wouldn't be trying to book like Adi Boom, and so it's about money, man. Like, if you can get, everybody's gonna tune into it. You might want to do that, ARP. I might text you. You might want to make that happen. I'm marketing it, bro. I don't care. I'm talking about it. That one I'm talking about. Somebody said off topic, but you think URL will book Pat Stay ever again? Yeah. Somebody said Pat Stay versus K-Shine is supposed to be going down. Oops. You know what I'm saying? Like, that battle is supposed to be a battle that they want to go down. Pat Stay versus K-Shine. Yeah. Pat Stay versus K-Shine. K-Shine, pound for pound, one of the greatest battle rappers. One of the greatest. You're going up against Pat Stay, that's a tough one. Somebody said ARP looking real strong out here. You said, I don't see Pat Stay beating K-Shine. I rock with K-Shine, man, as a battle rapper, but I don't know. Pat Stay's kind of wicked, man. Somebody said drugs ain't better than bad news, bro. Somebody said, I think Shine is the GOAT. You said, I think 2 years, what was it, 2 years ago? Y'all help me remember. 2 years ago, K-Shine went on this run, bro. That was crazy. He was like, clearly my battler of the year. You know what I mean? It was clear run. He didn't lose to nobody. He beat up YK's friend, got on stage, and like smoked YK. Dude is great, man. K-Shine is great. Somebody said K-Shine is not the GOAT. K-Shine, he said he beat Av, J Mills. K-Shine's got to see Hollow the Don, though. I know Hollow ain't the same, but K-Shine still got to see him. One day, they got a battle, man. Somebody said Bankhead versus Jack Boy. Man, Bankhead, what's up with you, bro? You had some fire battles and you just disappeared. We didn't see you until you came back with QP, with the Miss Hustle, the tag team with Miss Hustle, and I can't remember her name. We ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Where you hiding at? Somebody said, do we really care about Bankhead? You said Nitty Smoke Shine? I'm about to throw this phone. What did you say? You said K-Shine. You said Nitty Smoke K-Shine. Do you not remember Nitty's third round? You not remember that? You could debate some of it, but smoked? Nah. Somebody said Bankhead, straight garbage. If Bankhead could just work on not gassing himself so much, and he actually puts a little bit more effort in punchlines, I think he'd be all right. He's original. Somebody said Shine haven't had a clear loss in a long time. He said K-Shine 2-1 over Nitty. I think the last clear, what was the last clear K-Shine loss? Y'all tell me that. A clear one. I don't remember. He smoked. K-Shine smoked Rock. Rock was crazy. Somebody said Gage need to come back. He said Hitman, Danny. And that's another Gage. Why ain't URL messing with Gage? Gage is all right. He not bad, bro. He got his own style and everything. Why ain't them? Come on, bro. Gage is all right. Somebody said, Tay-Rock said, Danny. Oh, D-Nanny. You know what's crazy? I think Danny Myers would smoke Tay-Rock if they battle. I know Danny was looking for that battle. Tay-Rock probably would battle anybody right now. I wouldn't do it right now if I was Danny. I'd do it like that on a big stage. But Danny Myers would smoke the hell out of Tay-Rock. Even on like the roof. He would smoke. Y'all see what he was doing in that last Sterilize? Man, Danny Myers would kill Tay-Rock, bro. Somebody said, hell no. Somebody said Matthew Jones. Facts, what Matthew Jones said. Somebody said, no, you're doing Rock dirt. You think Tay-Rock could beat Danny Myers right now? What? You crazy, bro. You bugging. Somebody said, Hitman body shine. I was in the room when that happened. That's a fact. That's a fact. I wouldn't say body. You know, he beat him. I was in the room. I was in the second room when that went down. He beat him. That was clear. That was clear. Somebody said Danny Myers a realer version of DNA. You said if Danny get in that bag, Rock in trouble. Danny's, you can see it with the last battle he had on Sterilize. I think he's been taking his time and really perfecting everything. The only problem that people really had with Danny Myers is that he gasses all of his bars. Now his bars are dope. We gassing it for him. You know, so he always had like dope lines, but Danny Myers is fire, bro. I don't care. Some reason people ain't rocking with him. I think people rocking with him now. They didn't used to rock with him. I think now that Norbs is gone, because Norbs is the reason why. Norbs is probably watching this. My bad, Norbs. But Norbs, you probably the reason why a lot of people was treating Danny Myers a certain way. Norbs would hate on Danny Myers every chance that he got. And that stifled or that stopped a lot of things behind the scenes like happening with Danny Myers, bro. Norbs hated on a lot of people. Like now that he's out the picture, like I think a lot of people probably will have a lot more opportunities. Somebody said, Bar Guy, you said, why nobody rock with Brooklyn Carter? Brooklyn Carter, I thought Brooklyn Carter was trash, bro. Somebody said, Ray Battle Rap Mood, she said, Rock letting the angles play themselves out. No, that's fact. Somebody said Rock will kill Danny Myers on the big stage. I'm trying to picture Houston. Danny Myers and Tay-Rock. The crowd, yeah. Danny Myers, you're going to struggle with him on the stage, bro. Rock ain't no joke on that stage. In a sterilized match, there's no crowd. Danny Myers able to get off. Yo. Tag both of them, bro. I want to see that. Danny Myers energy, Tay-Rock energy. Because Tay-Rock probably, he will be on I don't think they do. You got to be on the West Coast for them to even do the Sterilize. They ain't going to fly you nowhere. I don't think. But even if they was on the stage, I think Danny Myers' energy will make Rock might come with like a light round. And once Danny goes, Rock might flip out. He might flip. What you say about me, Danny Myers? Like, he might go in. You know, but that big stage, you're going to struggle with him, Danny Myers. I ain't going to lie. You're going to struggle with him. Somebody said Danny lost to Rex on stage. No, he didn't. What are you talking about? Rex lost that. What are you talking about? And somebody said exactly. You said, see, you were doing him dirty. Oh, man, get out of here, bro. I'm giving him his credit. Rock is fire on stage. Facts. But in them quarantines, he's just boring me now. He needs that crowd. Somebody said, what happened with Twerk? You got to watch the replay. Somebody said, you bugging. You said Twerk is fire. Is New Jersey Twerk the biggest disappointment in battle rap? No. The biggest disappointment is one of them. He's definitely one of them. I don't want to say the other dude's name, man, but he's definitely one of them. Somebody said I had Rock beating Shine. This ain't the check engine, the gas light. That's light. He was going in on you, Shine. Shine was like, all right, Alexa. And he would start flipping out. No, bro. Shine got him. Bar for bar, I was rocking with Rock. What'd he say? The earth, fire, with the four elements shine. He's like, he ain't paying me no attention. He ain't paying me no attention. And this the four elements. He was going in. Shine still got it, bro. Somebody said, I was in the room for that one too. Man, now y'all be saying I don't be going to events. Y'all be trying to play me, bro. Wait a minute. Oh, PIPERBOY, you scared to go to, you ain't gonna go. I just went to one. What are you talking about? Trying to play me, bro. I was in a room. It was crazy in the room, though. But Shine had that room rocking. In Atlanta, he had that room rocking, bro. Rock was fire, though. Somebody said Rosenberg Raw versus Louise. He said biggest disappointment meant are the PGs. He said plenty of people outclassed Twerk. Twerk just I think the biggest disappointments in battle rap, man, I ain't gonna even say that, man. Like, oh, you so negative. You always. Soon as I said, bro, I'm gonna get lit up on Twitter. Somebody said battle rap likes grown men who can't fulfill their potential. Damn. That's powerful, bro. Somebody said Tay-Rock versus Conceited, still exciting. Nope. Somebody said Rock would smoke Daddy Myers on a big stage. He said Daylight will body Twerk so bad. A fire Daylight could body anybody. Like anybody. Like, yo, don't do that. Don't bring Daylight out of retirement. Don't do that to nobody. Don't do that. Daylight's crazy, bro. He smoked something. Somebody said Paste versus Goods. ASAP Goods is not going to take that battle. Will you, Goods? Unblock me? Forget it. Tag him. Screen record this part. Listen to Goods. Are you going to take that Pat Stay battle? Or is it too difficult? The Pat Stay battle. All your fans want to see you versus Surfy, or they want to see you versus Pat Stay. Are you going to run from that smoke? You know what I mean? And somebody said, the URL might put it on the quarantine. So I don't want to see no quarantine. Somebody said, Goods look like no neck ED. You said Pat Stay. I want to ask everybody here, before I get out of here, who would win in a battle between Pat Stay and Goods? Press 1 for Goods, press 2 for Pat Stay. Who would win in the battle between Goods and Pat Stay? Before I get, is this even worth me agitating? Damn, Goods, they got you getting smoked. They got Goods getting smoked. Yo, Goods. They got you tag Goods. Show them that Goods. They got you getting smoked, bruh. They got Pat Stay beating you clearly. Oh, somebody got Goods. Somebody said Goods is trash. Goods too relaxed. Somebody said Mook versus Vert. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. People got Pat Stay winning that clearly. All right, so I want to ask y'all a question real quick. Who would win in a battle between Tay-Rock and Daddy Myers on a sterilized match? 1 for Rock, 2 for Daddy Myers. Who would win 1 for Rock, 2 for Daddy Myers on a sterilized, the rooftop? Who would win that battle? People got Daddy Myers beating Rock. People got Daddy Myers. So if I say Daddy Myers beat Rock, why y'all saying I'm crazy? Y'all even think, everybody thinks Daddy Myers will win. Now, I want to ask y'all this question. On the stage, who wins the battle between Daddy Myers and Tay-Rock in Houston? 1 for Tay-Rock, 2 for Daddy Myers on stage with a crowd. See, people still got Daddy Myers, bro. They still got Daddy Myers. Brave Battle Rap Moves, she's got, you think Tay-Rock will win? On the big stage? Nah, it's starting to change. People going for Rock. Rock, big stage. So Rock, don't take Daddy Myers unless it's on the big stage. Somebody said, y'all tripping. Somebody said, Rock will kill Daddy. He would kill Daddy Myers. What? Did you see Daddy Myers versus B-Dot? Daddy Myers versus quantum physics? Y'all bugging, bro. You said Tay-Rocks. You said B-Dot. Who would win between? Yo, real question. B-Dot had, I think, like a round ready for Rock. He was trying to battle Tay-Rock. I don't know, something happened. It didn't go down. Who would win the battle? I'm not talking about sterilized in Houston. Tay-Rock or B-Dot? 1 for B-Dot, 2 for Tay-Rock. Who would win in a battle between B-Dot and Rock? I think that would be one of Tay-Rock's hardest battles, bro. 2 for Tay-Rock, 1 for B-Dot on a big stage. Somebody said, I don't know. Somebody said B-Dot, 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 Tay-Rock, B-Dot, B-Dot. He said, if y'all say B-Dot, y'all tripping. B-Dot. Somebody said they both trash. You crazy. B-Dot's not trash at all. A crazy Tay-Rock is not trash. And somebody said they both trash. Again, he said B-Dot, Young X, Young Lux. You said Tay-Rock, Math, B-Dot. So I don't know, bro. So that one's kind of even. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's one that they need to mix it up, man. But I know that when they putting the cards together, they want to book what's going to sell on the pay-per-view. I mean, that's just what it is. B-Dot versus Tay-Rock. That's like a band battle? Rock, you said you're going to do a band. I don't know if they let that go. That might be a crazy band. I said whack battle. He said ARP gonna take it. He said B-Dot. I mean, if I was Tay-Rock right now, bro, I'd battle on Rare Breed. Why not? You know, if you, I mean, you're not the top of URL no more. You let that go. Now it's Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti is the face of URL. I don't care. It's a machine behind him, but he is the face of the URL. Period. You know what I mean? His work ethic, everything that kind of proved it. Even though I got Rock beating Geechee Gotti, but just everything, when you look at everything, Geechee Gotti is the face of URL. So you lost that. Before it was between Rock and Twerk. Twerk is way out the picture now. So why not just battle everywhere? But you do have to understand, like, if you do go over there and you battle on Red Breed Entertainment, they're not going to do events like the URL. They're not going to have that many events. And you might not, you know, but you'll get more visibility. But, you know, you would kind of mess up your relationship with the URL. URL could be petty and just take all your battles down if they felt like it. So, nah, I wouldn't say do that. But then you could battle over there on KOTD, but they don't really do events all like that no more. But that would be crazy. Like, if Rock battled everywhere, that would be wild. Because URL is an NBA. They've got like 5 key players. If those people just went everywhere, it would even the playing field a little bit. Somebody said Twerk in the recycling. And somewhere you said Twerk ain't been good since Dougie. Crazy. Somebody said Rock versus Oops. needs to happen. No, don't nobody want to see that. He said PIPERBOY Williams versus Drugs. I'll battle him. I will battle you. No cap. I'll battle you. Somebody said if Rock battled outside URL, it would expose how gassy he is. I mean, him being on the road pretty much exposed that. Somebody said Danny Myers fired. Yikes. Somebody said 40 Cal versus Chef Trez. Something about Chef Trez. I want to say Chef Trez makes a lot of good business decisions. He battles everywhere. He doesn't care about all that craziness that everybody tends to wrap their mind around. He's about having good performances and going where he needs to go. He's just boring to me, bro. He don't got no energy. And half the time, like Chef Trez, he don't really be saying nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? For everybody to be going wild over him, bro. But he's cool with people in media, you know, so they keep putting him out there. I don't think Chef Trez is all that. I think he's mad regular. I think he's like I think he a bullpen battler. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. That's no diss to John's fire. But I think he's a bullpen battler. Somebody said Jack Boy versus Rock. You said PIPERBOY versus Drugs. You got 30? Somebody said Facts. You said Mortal Kombat 11. What's up? Ain't nobody beat. Bruh, you know how many people, before I get out of here, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking about something else. You know how many people hit me up to fight me in Mortal Kombat? I fought 4 people last night. Smoked each one of them. Oh, well, I just wanted to see if you had skills. You literally wasted my time. I went ahead and invited you, went through all this. You had opportunity to screen record it, you know, and throw it up on YouTube showing that you beat me. I wouldn't take it down. I let it stay up. And I smoked all y'all. And you gonna invite me to a Mortal Kombat game? Man, y'all can't beat me in Mortal Kombat. Can't nobody in Battle Rap beat me in Mortal Kombat. Facts! Nobody. Somebody said John versus A-Ward. You said where Ace I mean that. Math versus Surf. I watched Math Alpha versus B Magic yesterday. That was a hard battle to get through, man. It wasn't that much energy in it. Math had to keep telling the crowd, like, yo, show me some love, this and that. I don't know if I want to see like Math versus Surf now. I don't know if I want to see. I mean, it would be a good marketing. Somebody said, who you got out of Swamp and Rock? I think Rock would. I like Swamp. I've always been a huge supporter of Swamp. Even when Swamp, like, you know, right after the Your Honor, nobody was gonna talk about, maybe DME and other people, you know what I mean? Nobody was really gonna talk about Swamp. I started lighting up about Swamp, talking about everything he had to say with Swamp. Him and T-Top. Y'all got to remember how early that was in his career. Soon as I started doing that, everybody started talking about Swamp. Nobody talks about new people like that. You know what I mean? And I've always been a supporter of Swamp. He ain't beating no Tay-Rock. I don't think he can beat Tay-Rock. Somebody said Swamp need more plates. Somebody said Horseman versus Loaded Hollows. Somebody said now with a horrible battle Math versus Magic. Somebody said Rock 30 Swamp. He said Facts. Swamp can't beat Rock, bro. I think that was, you know, sometimes I rock with Swamp. Don't even like make him think I don't. I do. I think Swamp is dope. I rock with his, I think Certified Shooters. They put out like a lot of his interviews and stuff like that. I rock with Swamp. I think he dodged the bullet. I think he did. I think Swamp has been very lucky. He's one of the luckiest battle rappers. He got Twerk around the time where Twerk was mad at him. And Twerk was literally like, I want to battle him. I want to battle Swamp. I want to battle him. Like, I'm about to put him down. Like, he had like a Twerk that was probably about to give him that work. You know, and people say, oh, well, Twerk didn't show up. Twerk didn't show up because the coronavirus hit. Like, y'all remember that? Like, I ain't about to show up to a battle either if the coronavirus hit. He ain't say he's not going to do the battle. The coronavirus hit. So, Swamp didn't battle New Jersey Twerk because of the COVID-19. That was the reason. Not because Twerk just didn't want to battle him. You know, so he dodged that bullet, and then he dodged the Tay-Rock bullet, bro, so people can still talk about him. I think Swamp is smart, but I think he lucky. Somebody said, nah, I think you need to peep how Swamp do what he do. Bro, I watched a lot of Swamp battles. Like, I watched a lot of them. Swamp is dope. He just gets into a space to where at times, like, he stumbles. You know, or he starts messing up a little bit. I think he even did it with the Ace Amin battle. He beat Ace Amin, but he started, like, you know, it's hard to, a battle is like 3 songs. Like, and you just spitting the whole time. You got to act it out, like, all that. Like, it's not easy. I wrote rounds for drugs. You know what I mean? And I'm practicing the rounds for drugs. Like, every once in a while, I make a mistake on the round. So it's not, you know, he's newer at this. But you can't run into, like, a rock doing something like that, bro. You know, or, you know, you might be able to get that off a little bit with New Jersey Twerk. Because Twerk is only coming with 1 fire round, you know, maybe 2 rounds, but 1 fire round, 2 rounds, and that's it. He's not coming with a third. He's gonna have somebody jump in. He's gonna jersey out of it. So Swamp might have a chance if he can come with 2 rounds that he already knows, and he sequences them right. Like, battle rappers, a lot of it is about, like, when you talk to battle rappers outside of this, they say a lot of it is sequencing. A lot of the craziest battles that y'all seen, people say, yo, that's not even the round I was gonna start with. But after I seen his round, I had to switch it up. You know, it's sequencing. So if he can get his sequence right, maybe throw out his weakest round first again. It's chess. Throw out your weakest round versus New Jersey Twerk first. Let him run out of gas. It's verbal boxing, bro. Twerk is going to run out of gas after that first round. And then the 2 rounds that you know, do them. Like your second and third. And you're going to edge the battle. That's what's going to happen. Somebody said, what happened with Twerk? Somebody said, PIPERBOY, what about drugs? Drugs is trash. Watch Uncle Rye, 15 minutes of fame. What you think about what, Piper? Come on, let me stop. Uncle Rye be going in. Media too negative. They negative. And not Tekashi 6ix9ine. Media too negative. China Mac going in on Naughty Boom. Media too negative. They too negative. Chess trying to beat the brakes off of PIPERBOY Williams. Media too negative. They too negative. Big K goes in on the bloggers. Media too negative. Drugs going in on PIPERBOY Williams. You know what I mean? Like, drugs is trash. Let me stop you for Knowledge the guy to do something like that. I rock with you, Knowledge. Stop. I'm trying to eat. I'm at Maggiano's down there on West End trying to eat. Next thing I know, I get a notification on Hip Hop is Real. Head Ice responds to PIPERBOY. I couldn't even eat. I'm like, oh, what is this? You couldn't even warn me, Knowledge. What is this? I didn't pay. It's $18.99 for this meal. I'm sitting here. I'm holding the fork. I'm like, no, Knowledge did not just do this. He did not just do this. I was so mad. I'm like, no, he didn't. I'm like, I knew I should have said that about Head Ice. And then I'm with a chick or whatever. So I go in the bathroom. I'm like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, my stomach hurt. I don't know what he's saying about me. She's like, chill out. I'm like, no, I just gotta see, like, what's up? I go downstairs in Maggiano's with a bathroom as I turn on the, and here go Head Ice going in. I put some sauce on his ribs, like this, and whatever. I'm like, what? I go upstairs. I'm like, hurry up and eat. I gotta go to the camera. What you mean you gotta go to the camera? I'm hungry. Well, hurry up. Man, I was Teslaing home. I'm in the driveway. I'm about to let Head Ice have one. I couldn't even think. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm filming the car. I'm like, forget it. I'm in the garage, filming the car. I go back to the house. I'm filming the house. I'm so mad at Head Ice. Head Ice, what you talking about? What you talking? Look at this third floor, this second floor, this first floor. I got pillars in my house. What you saying? I got a Tesla. Come on, what you saying to me? Yo, Head Ice had me pissed. But that's y'all gotta be careful, bro. Knowledge will get you. And somebody said, Mortal Kombat 11, no, bro, you lose. Somebody said drugs is a mid-tier battle like Cortez, Clean Paper, and Head Ice. Cortez is mad at media right now. He is, man. Like he said, what did Head Ice? What did Cortez say? See, I'm still thinking about. Look, Cortez, he put out a post like, "Dang, I just battled the saga, and nobody reviewed it." And then they tagged all the bloggers in it. And I'm kind of thinking in my mind, I ain't about to review that. You know what I mean? I ain't about to, I don't like saga all like that. So I don't know. So that's why you probably in the future you're gonna see people start putting up like the saga versus Cortez. But man, I ain't about to do all that work. Y'all know how long it takes to you gotta review them, you gotta watch the whole battle, you gotta write down things, you gotta have your own point system to try to see who won this thing. Then you gotta record it. If you did all that, you're gonna record it on a nice camera with a nice mic and all that. You're gonna do all this editing. And you mean to tell me I'm gonna get 2,000 views off of you? What? Just because I'm in a tweet? Nah, bruh. Somebody said, I forgot about Shotgun. You said, is Cortez gonna be the new newborn in the URL? Somebody said, Voltez. Left my answer low. No disrespect to Cortez, but I can't recap that. Somebody said, PIPERBOY super chat. Replay, your honor will rock the big stage. Somebody hit me with a super chat. Let me go back up with that one. Those are important. Somebody said, life chances. He said, your honor will rock the big stage. He would. He would. Thanks for that, Ray Battle Rap Moves. He would. I like your honor, bro. I think he's dope. I think your honor's dope. All right, I think I told him. No, I ain't never tell him. I think your honor's dope. He don't win battles like that. I still want to watch him. Put your honor on a big stage. People will lose their mind, bro. Your honor is funny, bro. Like, he's made for that. They giving everybody, you giving the drugs arsenal, you giving drugs arsenal. People rock with your honor. Put your honor up there. Put your honor up there. Somebody said honor regular stock. Your honor is funny, bro. I think the only bad part about your honor, I mean, he don't really win battles, but he's funny. I think he don't get through his rounds like all the way. You know what I'm saying? But he's still funny, bro. But who do nowadays? You got Surf giving us 2 rounds. The only reason why he gave us 3 rounds with Geechee because he knew he was gonna have a hard time with him. Surf, we've grown accustomed to him giving us 2 rounds. Twerk gives us 1 round, maybe 2 if we lucky. Like, what we doing? B Magic gives us no rounds. Shout out to B Magic. B Magic don't even give us a round no more. So we're gonna get mad at your honor for giving us 2 rounds? Still, I mean, we don't want to reward people like that, but he interesting. Put him up there. Somebody said he funny, but he regular. Nightwing better than him. Nightwing is fire, bro. Jada Nightwing is mad fire. I wish Jada Nightwing, Jada Nightwing is somebody I want to promote. Like, I really do want to promote him. I like his humility. Like, he understood. He's just like, yo, like, right now, just, it's not the right time. Like, I can't get it together right now. Like, I like his humility about the whole thing. But if he can get through all 3 of his rounds, Jay Nightwing will be a problem, bro. So hopefully he can get through his rounds. Somebody said Jay is not. He is. But a lot of people don't think about, sometimes I don't even think about, when you put somebody, let's just say Jay Nightwing, he has 3 to 4 fire matchups, and they put him in front of somebody y'all are accustomed to seeing, somebody that he's probably, within the past 10 years kind of watched, like in battle rap, they put him in front of that person. That's a lot of pressure, bro. So you got to be really on your P's and Q's and have everything down packed solid before you get into, battling some of these top tiers. So, I mean, if he can work on that, I think he's good. I mean, he's already got, we like his delivery, we like his bars. I think Jada Nightwing is fire, bro. Somebody said Av versus Calico. I think Calico is trash now. I think he's trash now. Somebody said he's nice, but, you know, Squeako got Av with him, and it's a problem. You said too much. If this person gets through the rounds, when does it stop? You said, exactly. What's his name? RT Real. Exactly. When this person, if this person gets through their rounds, when will this? Come on, bro. Like this is why I'm talking about Joe Rogan. I'm starting to talk about everything. I'm getting tired of it. You know what I mean? We got another donation. We going to that one. Y'all PR12 PR. He said, you want to see Math versus Surf right now? Is it outdated? I did want to see when I made the blog. I want to see it. I wanted to see it, but then I saw B Magic versus Math Hoffa. And, you know, you got to think about people who are going to be willing to invest into a match like that. Surf is going to bring views, you know, so you're going to get the pay-per-view sales off of that. Math Hoffa is a legend. People are going to, the promotion of it is going to be good. And Math Hoffa's got his own, like, his channel. He can promote that. Surf don't really promote. Math will promote the matchup because it would mean something to him. Is it going to be that crazy of a match? Probably not, you know. So I don't know, bro. Like I want to, you know, I'm media, so I like the marketing, but to be real with y'all, if they got in the ring, I don't know. Probably not. Somebody said, as PIPERBOY is hot dog and sandwich. I said, yeah. You said, so who is? Somebody said, Surf said he would battle Cortez. Says Surf won't take it seriously. He won't, bro. Surf will get in there in Jersey and then be like, it's Math Hoffa. Like, I just got 20 bands to battle Math. Who cares about Math? That's what he's going to do. And you got, like, if a league is thirsty enough for those pay-per-view sales, they'll book it anyway. But you got to have it in the back of your mind, like, Surf is going to play you. If this is not on a URL, he's going to play you. And then you got to think about potentially Math not being booked on a URL because of all of the controversy that, you know, happened. Man, it's a whole bunch of... Look, bro. So how would they even make the battle happen, bro? You know, somebody said, I like the analogy. Said, I love Surf, but he always bringing the bare minimum. Said, Surf gonna win the first 2 rounds. Thanks, bro. No problem. Appreciate you. Somebody said, even if it's on the URL, he's gonna play you. He will, bro. Somebody said, oh, Ray Battle Rap Smooth. She said, they will still say Surf won. They would, bro. If it's debatable, they gonna say Surf won. But I think Math knows something. Math ain't gonna chase you like that. Like, he's kind of low-key chasing Surf like he did Hollow a little bit. Like, he knows something. You know, so, but would a win against Surf do anything for, like, if you beat Surf, it does nothing for you. Like, Surf is in a weird space. He's like this hybrid battle rapper that's in a weird space. Avert beat Sue Surf. It did nothing for him. T-Rex beat Sue Surf. It did nothing for him. You see what I'm saying? So, you kind of had I got Rum Nitty beating, like, Sue Surf. When you really watch it, he beat Sue Surf, but he stumbled on a Hawaiian punch. I think it was some lines he messed up on, but when you really watch it, Rum Nitty won. Did nothing for him. You know, so Surf is in a weird space. Somebody said, why doesn't RBE build their own talent? I don't know. Life Chances, what's going on? He said, Honor versus Pat Stay will be a classic for real. It would, bro. KOTD, organic. I ain't never have a problem with you, organic. I rock with organic. Even though on my channel, I haven't really talked about a lot of KOTD battles, but I still think organic is one of the forefathers of battle rap. Shout out to organic. Book that battle, bro. Book your Honor versus somebody. Give him that. And you know what was crazy? I think it was, the dude they used to rock with Swave 7. He looks like Machine Gun Kelly. I can't remember his name right now because I ain't seen him in so long. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Help me remember. He battled over there on KOTD. He's the guy that was on the, Somebody help me remember his name. I can't remember his name. But he was the one battling Ryder and him and Swave. He calling him the B word and all that. Moneybags, that's his name. Moneybags went on KOTD and they had him looking like a star over there, bro. They did, yeah. They had Moneybags looking like a star, and then Moneybags just like kind of quit it. You know, like I think he should have kept, but they're all the way across the border. Come on. But book your honor, bro. See what he'll do. Somebody said, he said, name 5 guys RBE should look at that URL slept on. Did I have to do a blog on that one? That's a good topic. 5 guys yeah, that's a good topic, man. I got 3. I ain't about to give me. Come on, I gotta make some blogs. Somebody said Rada. I think Rada kind of just. Somebody said Your Honor can't go to no other leagues. He's on Ultimate Madness. After that, is he in a contract? Your Honor, are you in a contract? Are you just contracted for that, or are you on like an extended contract? Somebody said, show off. He said, what do you think about Jada Nightwing? I talked about him earlier. Somebody said, Rada makes fire music. Rada's slacking, and he's nice, 100. Rada can write. He's a puncher. He just don't have no believability, but he can write. I just don't believe nothing he say. Like, you up there talking about killing people, you got to look like you kill people. But if Rada was smart, he is smart. I'm not trying to play it. If he was smarter, he should maybe talk about different things, like with battling people, like use, just all angles. But when he starts going to the guns and stuff, like, he's just not believable, man. I think Ryder can do a lot with his skill set. He just, he ain't gonna listen to me. Somebody said Ryder fire. He said cookie cutter garbage, Ryder drugs. He said Bill versus Brizz. He said it'd be the ones that don't look like it. That'd be the ones that, that's true, but in battle rap, I gotta believe you when I'm watching you. Somebody said Newborn coming back. He said DNA more believable than Ryder. Somebody said LOL, he needs to play the smooth role. T-Top without angles, he's born. He said Ryder got body versus. Wait a minute, y'all. I was in the building and T-Top battled somebody. And he had the break dancer breaking out break dance moves, and T-Top is very entertaining, bro. We ain't doing that. He's very entertaining, bro. He don't have to just have angles. T-Top is dangerous. Somebody said T-Top versus JC. He said get Swamp some plates. He said I want to see Brizz versus K-Shine. All right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. I got to let this go ahead and process. I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. Go ahead, if you can, get the URL app, just for the month, so you can see some of these things that people are talking about. I would say it's kind of worth it. Like, with all the sterilized battles and everything, it's $8, bro. You'd be able to see everything, and then don't pay the next month. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm out. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy. I think you did a really good job. New Jersey Twerk. You just got to get your writing preparation underway. But fans are starting to get tired of it, bro. So I'm just bringing attention to it. But shout out to Twerk. Hopefully you can get everything under control. And everybody in the chat, I rock with y'all. That's why I'm doing it like this. You know what I mean? I'd rather talk to y'all than sit in front of a camera. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm out. Peace.